Let me open up this stream. Chat, I have a problem. I'm going to buy tiny plastic robots very soon, and I really shouldn't. But I want to. Oh my gosh, 7 pings on my channel. What? No kaiju. Explode. Let me open up the stream. Y'all can hear me, right? Yes, you can. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Once again, shout out to Brawldev. Shout out to Brawldev. Hello, it's Sonic YouTube. Were you the guy that just... Yes. Yes, you were the guy that just commented on the post that I made. Okay. So, hello, it's Sonic. Can you shout out me, please? Okay. Shout out to it's Sonic _ YouTube, I guess. Alright. Thank you, dogs. Thank you. Thank you, dogs. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dogs. Thank you. I'm going to assume that you guys can hear that. Play all, sure. Can I please? What do you mean that contains more than 10,000 triangles? I just want to put them all in my thing, man. Fine, empty docking area, I guess. Sure. May I close this off? Yes, I may. I need a much larger monitor. There goes my phone. Let me switch over.
Have inserted a script inside of our workspace.
Shut up. I thought I was getting an ad with my free YouTube Premium account, bro. That's crazy. Okay. Cool. Bam. So... No, I wasn't. What do you mean? I was saying about an update on KB. I've said absolutely nothing about an update on KB. Also, hello AVG. You can't hear me. Hold on. You should be able to. No, I wasn't. Yeah, you should be able to hear me, bro. Shut up, nerd. Thank you. I've never said anything about an update on KB. Might have to go look at Dunemall's model and see why these are saying that they contain more than 10,000 pieces. Okay. I'm gonna open this thing up. And these guys. Oh my gosh, what the hell? What the hell, bruh? Insert. Yeah, it's about my game, not about Trist's game. It's about the game that I'm working on, which is my game. Trist is not working on my game. Okay, it's rendering. All right, cool. Still loading in. So what's missing here? And what's saying that it's over 10,000 triangles? Why did Roblox change their stuff, bro? What do you learn on scripting right now? Right now, I'm currently just trying to refresh myself. So nothing in particular. I kind of got like really distracted last dev stream. Tonight's probably just gonna be one of the more chill dev streams, I think. I don't know, man. What game you making, bro? I'm making Colossal Clash. It's a kaiju fighting game that is going to be similar to... Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Cube 1, yeah. Cube 7, yeah. 8. So, where the hell is 2 to 6? There should be 3 here. And then 2 here. And it makes no sense. Game, don't do this to me. I spent 2 weeks getting this friggin' model into Roblox, and now they completely changed the way that they calculate this. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna start tweaking out. Yeah, why is... Okay. We're just gonna look, right? What? Okay, sure. Well, why? You're not even gonna tell me that I can't... You're not even gonna tell me why? You're just gonna say you can't do it? Why? It should be doing all painted. I'm pretty sure it's doing all painted. But obviously that's not working. What if I were to try remove from the game? Okay. Okay. It's not that though. It doesn't contain more than 10,000 triangles. Unless Blender literally just added more triangles just because it could. it doesn't contain more than 10,000 triangles. So don't tell me that it does, because I know it doesn't. And now that's completely messed up. Okay. No, cancel import. Okay. Okay, but like... Roblox Studio, you are the most infuriating program on the planet. Thank you. Okay. Why? Why will you now not let me delete these? If I insert them, now can I delete them? Cool. Don't want it. Kill it. No. No, they're just here now. No. No, I can't do anything about them. They're just here. You know the menu that had remove from game from it before? You press the same button, it's a different menu. It just changes. It just changes. All right, chat. We ready for another 2-week long head scratching, nut sucking trash adventure? Of course. Of course there's a completely different interface in the same area. What is this? Why are you here? Go away. Okay. I'm gonna pull up Blender. Okay. If I go into... This is the one that didn't work. Yes, that's the one that didn't work. Don't save. This is the one that worked. All right, let's see. File, export, FBX. All right. Now, if we go into documents, should see CC testing server. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have more than 10,000 triangles. No, it does not. It doesn't, though. It actually just doesn't. I checked. When I was modeling it, I checked. It does not have more than 10,000 triangles. You're a lying whore. Why does this have 11,000 triangles now? Why did Maul just make the why does this have so much more? Ah! Why does this say it has more than 10? That's 1,000 triangles. Why did this not show up? Why is this 55,000 triangles? What do you mean? How is this? It's the teeth. Why are the teeth like this? What the hell happened? What happened? What is this? No, delete that. What the hell even happened? Is this model just broken? Why does this have more vertices now suddenly? And why can't I change it back? What the hell? Oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is an old rig. This is an old rig. This is an old rig. Okay. This. It's fine. Why do you have 11,000 triangles? And why is your teeth suddenly? This guy, this model, right? This model right here is this model. I'm not buying it! That is the same model. It is the... Why does this suddenly now have 55,000 triangles on this? What happened? Was Maul messing with this? I don't think he was. Why did this thing just get multiplied by 10? What even the hell? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, good news, chat. We're not learning scripting today. You have 50,000 triangles for some fucking reason. Yes. Why? Why does every single one have 50,000 triangles now? What the hell is even wrong with you? Why? I might actually just have to remodel this entire thing. Why did this suddenly just have 50,000 triangles on this? Like, what? I did not change that. That is not how I made the teeth. What the hell even changed? Yeah, because for some reason, these are ridiculously friggin' smooth. And then these aren't. What changed? I didn't do that. Yeah, why is the bottom jaw... Okay. How many triangles does it say right here? Of course it doesn't tell me. Well... You know what? We're going to... Why are you the way that you are right now? What happened to you when I was not touching you that made you like this? Why are you suddenly so much more complicated than what I put in the game? And if this is... I am so much more infuriated than it sounds like right now. When I say that I spent 6 hours every day for 2.5 weeks to get this guy in game, to figure that out. Fortunately, after talking with Kaiju, the guy who does models for Monsters Battlegrounds, I took notes. So, bam! I know how to do this, because I took friggin' notes. So I don't have to call him up. And if I do have to remodel this guy, which is very likely, because the vertex groups are already applied, which means I can't undo that. So they're just like this now. If I end up having to remodel this guy, I know how to. We are not doing scripting today, chat. In fact, I'm just gonna model. I am just going to model. That's what I'm gonna do. Subdivision. Thank you. And we're just gonna go and start modeling. See if I can remember how to do this. I probably can't. Nope. Yep. If I remember right, if I extrude this, no. Yes, because I need a mirror modifier. Yes, and I need to go into object mode for that. Alright. Mirror. Yes. Good. So now let's test and see how well this works. So in theory, Blender wizards, help! Wait, clipping. No. Is it clipping? It should be just merge, right? Right? That's how that works, isn't it? Merge. Merge. All clipping, I guess. Why? Why? Why though? Why are you not doing this? Okay. There's a video that I remember watching. I think this is it. I'm not buying the antivirus. That's actually just not happening. I'm literally considering taking this fucking company to court because they will not stop harassing me about buying the... I am dead serious right now. Like, this is not even a joke. This is not because I'm mad. This is something that I'm actually considering. Like, I'm very close to sending an email to these people being like, if you don't stop trying to force me to buy antivirus, I'm going to take you to court. And I will sue you for everything that you are worth. And I will retire for the rest of my life. I don't care about whatever garbage deals that you have. Okay. Modeling. Basic rig. Okay. Just show me how to do the... Show me how to model the guy. It's not going to show me how to model the guy. Yay. It's literally all that I need. I know how to do the rig. Just show me how to model. Rig anything in 10 minutes. I know how to do the rig. I know how to rig. And I get that I literally searched for how to rig because there's a video that I'm looking for. Symmetrize. I know how to symmetrize. At least I did know how to symmetrize. Okay. How to model quickly in Blender. Or you could just... Blender for noobs. Thank you for not loading the first time. I guess I'll just reload it twice. That's fine. I've started watching this before, so that probably means it sucked or it worked.
And now, we need to select our geometry and just move it to the side. So what we're going to actually do is we can hit A to select all of the geometry.
Then in our front orthographic view, we can go G, X, and move it over to the side. You can see it's actually mirrored on this side here. And over here, you can see that's our X-axis. The X-axis you can also see up here.
We're just going to figure this out because this is boring. Okay. In theory, we're going to try to model Matarac, chat. That's what we're going to do. So now, if I add a subdivision, why are you looking like a tooth? Trist! I've seen someone model like this before. Hold on. Perfect. Just keep adding loop cuts, bro. I've seen someone model like this, where they just do half of it. So I do that, and then add a... No. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's great, actually. So if I extrude this, maybe what I should do is model half of it and move on, and then just mirror it. Okay.
This little gizmo shows us the X goes right. Goes up and down like this, and then the Y.
I get it.
Want to go back to your front orthographic view, and over here you can see we have the cube mirrored on the X. You can also change these, by the way. So you can. So I want to take this hit 8 middle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go G, X. I'm going to move it in, and you can see these are clipping together now. They're in the middle. So we're going to bring it in just about this much. You can see they're clipping together. See? There. If we hit G and then X to move it back, X, so hit G and X, move it this way. You can see they're kind of stuck together, and that's what clipping is for. Which is all good. Now they're fused together. Whatever we do on this side, we'll copy on that side. But at the moment, if we hit Z, so if we hit Z on the keyboard, we can go to what we call wireframe, so you can actually see through this. And at the moment, there is actually a face in between these two, which we don't want. So guys, there's actually a face here. If I just come over here and I hide the modifier, you can see there's a face in here. So let's just go to face select, select this face by clicking on it, then hit X and delete that face. Once again, select it, hit X, and just delete the face. Now we can just bring that back and make sure clipping is enabled.
Shut up, watch. I'll eat you.
What we can do is we can hit A again to select all the geometry. And this time we want to flatten it, but on the Y axis, this one over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit S to scale, and we're going to go Y, and we're going to scale it down on the Y to flatten. So hit G, select A, as you can see on our keyboard option.
Okay, I think I get it. All right. Thank you, DJ. So if I were to add this okay. We're just gonna do something very easy. Bam. Mesh, cube, click, mirror.
We can go take one go category, then in our front line back to your just about, and then X to move it.
Clipping.
Back on the X, so hit.
Click. Now, in theory, this should not work at all. Wonderful. Hey, Blender, where's my mirror? Why doesn't it not exist? Real time, yeah. in theory, there should be a mirrored of this square right here. And it should be following this thing around. And it should work. And I don't know why it's not. And that pisses me off. Because it needs a parent. Which, of course, I can't do. Now, why the hell does this guy not need one?
We need to select our geometry and just move it to the side. So what we're going to actually do is we can hit A to select all of the geometry. Then in our front orthographic view, we can go G, X, and move it over to the side. You can see it's
literally he just adds the modifier. Wonderful.
Over here you can see that
He doesn't do anything else. He just adds it and it works. It's great. Okay. So like where is it though? Even that doesn't work? What? How? Okay. Hello, Turb. I have not seen the Dune Mall redesign. Bro, Spotify, I'm actually about to snap my phone in half if you don't let me go to Discord right now. Like, it's gonna happen. Let's see what you have made, Turb. Alright. I actually do like that a lot. He does look like Carno Fish. I'm gonna give him different looking feet, but yes, I am not very happy right now. It's been so long since I've modeled in Blender that I forgot how to model in Blender. We need to get this mirror working. Is the number one thing, right? This should be very shrimple. What do you mean? Why not? Why does it work for him, but it doesn't work for me? Make sure you're in edit mode before you move it. That's what the comments are saying. So I should probably add it in edit mode. Would that make sense? I don't see how that would change anything, but you know what? Maybe it does. It's okay. I'm not in edit mode. If I go into edit mode, I move this. I've never been so mad at figuring something out. This is not a meme. This is not a joke. This is not a meme. I've never been genuinely more pissed at actually having figured something out. Like, actually. Why is... What the hell, though? Like, why is this... Here's what we're gonna do. Kill yourself. We're just gonna ignore the mirror. And we're just gonna start modeling Matarac, I guess. Where's my loop cuts? Bam. The pelvis is too short. That's fine. Let me actually pull up the picture of his pelvis. Or of him. Not explicitly his pelvis. Matarac. Move this over because this kind of does suck. I do really enjoy this guy's design though. Like I'm actually really excited to make him. He's probably gonna be a little bit bulkier than that, but like his head also isn't the correct shape at all, but like that's fine. To anyone who is in the colossal, you're not remodeling Dune Mall. I am modeling Matarac right now. This is the other kaiju for pre-alpha. This is a guy that you'll be able to grind to get, since Dune Mall is a starter. Any of you Blender savants will probably be able to tell me that I'm doing this terribly. And if you have any constructive criticism, I'd be more than happy to hear it. Though if you don't have constructive criticism, I am really not in the mood to be yelled at right now, and I will kill you. Now, is that too short? Yes. Yes, it is. And for reference on this guy's size... If we go into... Just really quick... do his arms roughly. They're not going to be that long. Nope. Bam. 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 Matarak. Legendary is probably about like right. Maybe a little bit taller, but like right meow ish. Yeah. Legendary is a good 50 feet taller than this guy. So this guy scales to legendary Godzilla. Basically. Size wise. Legendary's stronger than Matarak. Either kaiju you want me to design. Let me look in concepts. I want to see what you have for Tyravel, actually. There you go. And I can explain that as well. I'm dying. Crazy. Nope. What's the redo button? Which one's that one? Control R? No. Nope, that's loop cut for some reason. Control T, Control Y, Control X, C, V. No, Control C is copy. What's redo? Chat. Kelp, please. Oh, whatever, that's fine. You guys ready for the most riveting experience of modeling you've ever seen in your goddamn lives? So, Tyravel has the mouth. That thing behind the mouth is like a skull overcoat thing. So whenever his mouth is closed, that comes over it and protects his teeth and stuff. Behind it, those like weird kind of trapezoid looking things, those are a bunch of different frills. The last one kind of protects his eyes because whenever he fires, when he's gonna be able to shoot molten iron at people. That last frill like whenever he does it, he'll have plumes of fire that come out between some of his frills. That last one protects his eyes, which are the small circles. And then I imagine the thing below his eyes is the kind of, know how whales, like the bottom of their mouth kind of looks really weird? It'll look like that. That's where he heats up the iron, and then worm. That's what I got. Let's see. If I scale everything, yes, perfect. Okay, that's wonderful, actually. That's amazing. I love that. There is probably an easy way to do this, but I don't particularly care, so... His tail is way too friggin' thick, though. His tail is, like... It is way too thick. He's built pretty... He's pretty agile. He's not light or skinny. He's just... He can move really well. Honestly, Madarek has one of the best overall kaiju builds. Because he's kind of bulky, but he's pretty quick. What do you think so far, chat? Hello, just Electro. Yes, I know the stream set. I'm gonna explain this to you, Electro. You know that Dune Mall model that I had? Yeah, it decided to just multiply the number of triangles by 10, so now I can't use that. And I'm going to have to remodel him, but I don't want to, so I'm modeling Madarek right now. And you could probably hear it in my voice, I am beyond pissed right now with that. I am way more mad than I am letting on right now, but that's okay. I don't even want to think about it. Whatever. I wanted to make Madarek, and now I have an excuse to do it. And then next, I'll probably do Mall again. It sucks. It sucks, but like, whatever. Hmm. Honestly, he doesn't look that bad yet. I might change, but he doesn't look bad yet. For now, bam. That's pretty cool. all the vertexes. That's pretty cool. There's not too much dangle, right? It don't dangle at too much of an angle. No, it's fine. Honestly, here's what I'll do. I'll just make this easy on myself and completely highlight all that. Or, yeah, because I didn't have this on. Yep. That'll do it. Perfect. Now, no, because I was going to just click, click. Wow. Let's not do that. But also, like, that would kind of be funny. Mataract is pretty built. A very strong blind man. I'm not going to worry too much about this side, because I'm literally just going to cut this guy in half and then mirror him over and combine it. That's my plan. Nope. Not enough. Mirror's messing it up. There we go. So now if I go to this. Hey. It's not too bad, right? Neck flabbiness. Oh, geez, you're a dev. Yep. First lore for the game in another stream. Yes. Does he have any other kaijus made? I did. Until about 20 minutes ago. That's why I'm pissed. There were kaijus. There was a kaiju that was actually already in the game. But now there is no longer that. And I am not a very happy man, as you could probably tell by the fact that I'm going friggin' wizard mode right now. So if we're going biologically accurate, right, the tail should be as wide as the hips, because it needs to pull back on the legs. But quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. So, we're not going to be doing that. In fact, what we will be doing, because this guy is too dummy thick, that we must take away his cheeks. And we're going to make his tail skinnier. Skinnier. Skinnier! Skinnier! Skinnier, you fat, flabby piece of lard! Technically, I could pretty much just weight paint this guy. And that would basically be a deforming model, but I really don't want to I really don't want to weight paint. That's on a tier list of things that I want to do. That's like F tier, bro. Weight painting is so AIDS. Any estimate of when it's gonna be out? I'm gonna try to get pre-alpha out this summer. It's gonna be a bit, but it's literally, I have basically nothing done right now, and it's been a couple of months, so. Damn it. What the Sigma? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Bam. Now, we can actually get the shape of the head. And that will really help out here. Madarak has a really big dome-shaped schnoz. Actually has a really interesting head shape. I know it looks bad. I know I just undid a lot of work. Trust the process. So in theory, Madarak has a very large nose. It's like a British person. This should come up and be the schnoz. Kinda actually looks a little bit like Yoshi. Nintendo, please don't sue me and take my virginity. And then this gets to be pushed in. This gets to be pushed in as well. That's too pronounced. I do definitely want it to be there, but like not crazy, right? I'm just gonna completely delete this side because I'm not adding any more vertices, I don't think. Let me actually do this. Go to click. Why are my dogs just barking at everything right now? He's dead! Before I continue and mess up this model forever, if I do this, enable clipping, in theory, game. His schnozzle is still too large. But you know what? That works. And we're only at 3,000 triangles. That's what I wanted from the beginning as well. I saw a thing. Why are my dogs barking, bro? Just barking at the friggin' neighbor's dog. Is this based off something? It's an original kaiju. I'm back. Hello, AVG. Very dog thing, bro. Dog moment. Is that a dog living a completely normal and not at all suspicious life? I must scream! I must scream! Like, honestly. Chat, what do we... Okay, probably not that, because he kind of looks a little bit deflated, but, like... I do kind of like the dome-shaped kind of look for the head. Don't worry, it's not going to be this smooth. He will have a frill. He's actually going to have, like, a pretty big kind of frill. That's going to look a lot like the Red Death's frill from How to Train Your Dragon. He might even get a skin for that, but... Why is this here in the... Oh, wait, yeah, because that's... Okay, yeah, that's just a shrunk down piece. Alright. I want to do the mouth shape now. Of course, I made it hard on myself for doing this, which is great. Thanks, jeez. Appreciate it, man. We're just gonna do this the easy way. Because life is hard. And Gizolio doesn't like hard things. Please feel free to take that out of context. Honestly, I know it looks dumb right now. That's not too far off from what I want. He has a really weird mouth. It's a very weird mouth shape. Okay. Nope. These aren't his teeth, but I imagine they would kind of be used like teeth. They're like big, bony, like you know how they're kind of like that, but made out of bone. I imagine they would like. He's gonna have a lot of teeth, but I imagine they like crush down and like crush bone, like a bear trap without any spikes. They just like, you know. That's what I imagine from this thing. He also kind of looks like he has a cleft lip. A cleft lip. Oh. Gosh, shit. A cleft lip. Just really want to detail this mouth to be friggin' fleshy and disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it has to dangle that far down. So we do need to add the bottom jaw, but is this good? I think the head is actually too short. Yeah, the head's too short. Huh. Before I make something stupid, yeah, let me do that. I noticed, I was like, something doesn't seem very right. Meow. No, that was good. That was fine. There we go. How do I feel about that? Chat, how do I feel about this? I like it. I like it from this view. I kind of want... Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I kind of want these to swoop out this way and come back in and then come back out for the cheekbones. But I also really like the T-Rex kind of look where it like swoops in and then swoops back out. Like, I really like that. But like the whole point, like Madarak is supposed to have a really boxy head. Let's try the boxy head. So I need this. And this is what I need. I'm gonna bring those guys out. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. Not too much. I feel like Bob Ross. But I'm like Robert Ross, I guess. I'd be Bobbert Ross, actually. We ready to see me completely mess up this model with the press of a single button, chat? Oh my gosh, that worked great. That worked so good. That was exactly what I needed, actually. What? Alright. Okay. This might be exactly what I friggin' needed. All these vertexes are getting a little bit unwieldy, but that's okay. Now if we can expand the cheeks out a little bit. It's supposed to be like bony kind of cheeks, right? How do we think about it? What do we think about it, chat? Let's look in object mode. From the top. I don't know if I love it. In fact, I'm kind of sure that I don't. Let's look at it without it. See what we think. What do we think, chat? I might as well just minimize Roblox Studio because we're not doing that right now. Pretty good, better than what I could do. honestly, doing this kind of modeling, like the super basic type of stuff, isn't hard. It's just knowing how to extrude and do edit mode. I am not gonna even try sculpting right now, which kind of sucks because like I need to be able to do sculpting for Matarak. So, you know. No. 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 No, it's not a cursor. Fun fact. It is not a cursor. Merge vertices collapse. No. That is... We'll deal with that later, actually, I think. No. Wrong. Incorrect. I really like that head design. Oh, I have to make fingers. I don't want to make fingers, bro. We're gonna do without the whole cheek thing for this. By the way, as well, object mode. We're only at 5,000 triangles so far. Granted, we haven't done the frill, we haven't added in, we haven't prepared this guy for mesh. This model's not being done tonight, by the way, because getting this guy ready to rig is gonna take so friggin' long. But like, alright, chat. Do we think his neck is too short? Let me line this up. I think his neck is too short. His neck is too short, and he needs another section for it, I think, is where we're at right now. Because screw you, Maul, that's why. Alright, so we're going to equalize the distances here. I do want him to have a long-ish neck, I think. Honestly, it's so nice to be modeling again. I do actually enjoy doing this. I know I probably won't enjoy sculpting, but modeling... I just realized his torso's too big. His torso's too bulky. This guy's meant to be fast. And his torso is too friggin' bulky. Let's see what we got. I do think he should have a larger back, to be honest. So we're gonna do that. Probably not that large. Let's look at this. What do we think about this, chat? Minimize that. I can always change it, but I want to give myself enough room to pose this. And that might not make sense in the moment, but I'm looking at this and I'm seeing some issues with how it might pose. I like the tail as well. I just... Part of me thinks it's too skinny, and part of me thinks it's too thick. We'll wait. We'll add the legs first. We'll add the legs first. Put Matarac back up on my second monitor. The legs. Stop. I'm not buying it. I'm so glad that it doesn't show my freaking card details. Make the tail longer. He's not supposed to have like a really long tail. I'll see. I'll see how I like it. I kind of imagine him having a short tail, to be honest. Like not like a super short tail, but like not crazy. Alright, yeah, I'll DM you this stuff for Tyravel Turb. Maul is not going to be happy. That's not going to be a fun... It's not going to be a fun DM. Alright. Who pinged me in my server and why? Who pinged me in Colossal? Lytris. With a picture and a thumbs up emoji. The picture's not loading. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright. Yep. You're welcome, sir. I really want to do the legs right now. I want to do the legs. No, not camera. Keep. Alright. And bam. There we go. He got legs. There we go. Let's give him arms too, man. Give him arms, but oh, should probably do the mirror about the cube. Click. Zoop. And thank you, dogs. Let's shorten those to a more reasonable degree. Minorak. Minecraft Matarak. Probably shouldn't call him Minorak. Call it done now. Yeah, it's done. He's finished. Dune Mall version of every kaiju. It just don't have arms. They just have like little fins. Subdivision. I thought that said Spotify. That's solidify. I need subdivision. Ooh. Okay, that's better. It's like, no. I just had an idea. For the first time in forever. No. Let me. Ooh. Oh no. No. No, we're not gonna do it. No. Ugh. His legs are too long, Dutch. His feet are also too tall. Bam. Why are you doing this phone? You. Why did it just exit from my stream? Brother. Brother. Bro, Cholio is going to nap so friggin' hard after this. I'm going to have the hardest sleep of my entire life. I guess I'll do boomerang legs, long legs, all the legs. Done and dusted. Tyravel? Oh. Airplane Matarak. I really think it'd be funny if he flapped his arms fast enough and he could fly. That's exactly why I shouldn't be a developer of a game, because I'm adding stuff like that probably. As like, friggin' April Fool's is gonna be such a fun event for me, because I just get to be stupid. I suppose I shall take questions whilst I do this. So if you guys have questions. Thank you, Steam. That's night for you. When's the middle day for me? It is 8:12 right now. And I am tired. I've had a long day at work, and I'm tired. But I will be taking questions for the game now, I suppose. Since I'm on my modeling streak. I'm on my Skibbity Sigma Riz streak. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh no. Damn, bro. It's not that bad. Okay, never mind. We ate. We're not done with the thighs yet. Okay. I know that they don't look that great. We're not done with them yet. It's just, it's hard to imagine. So what's this kaiju's name again? And also what's his lore? Long story short. Matarak. M-A-T-T. Let me pull up the lore channel. Progress lore discussion. M-A-T-T-O-R-A-K. Matarak. I actually don't have official Matarak lore done yet. Huh. But yes, this is Matarak. Matarak is... So, I should clarify by saying most of the kaijus in my game are species kaijus. They're not like how KB is like, yeah, Zaratos created this kaiju and it's the only one of its kind. Most of them are like, yeah, this is a common kaiju that just exists and humanity is trying to deal with that. So this guy, he got no eyes. He blind. But all of his other senses are heightened. You know, classic blind character thing. They are pretty common. They're pretty common kaijus. They're pretty good fighters actually for being blind. And they're like the base. These guys are like the base predators, right? They are. These are like these are one of the common predators of kaijus. The legs are too long and also too friggin' thick. That's kind of this guy's lore. There's not much there. I'm thinking about making them subterranean. I haven't, like, not like digging, but like they might live in caves. I'm not too sure. They're kind of just middle of the road kaiju. Like they are adaptive, similar to Dune Mall, but like over a longer stretch of time. There's going to be a skin. For those of you who've seen Michael Bay's Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, Devastator in that movie, the big guy that combines from all the construction vehicles, and how he can suck up like the desert. There'll be a skin for this guy that literally that's his entire thing. Is he sucks up debris from the building, from like buildings and stuff, and pushes it through his skin. So like whenever you use it, he'll like suck up all the stuff, and he'll just suck up debris from the buildings and trees and stuff, and then he'll push it through his skin and have an armor rating. I think one of his attacks is like he sucks in a kaiju, grabs him, and then just freaking bores into him with his tooth whirl and shoves him into the ground. I'm pretty sure that's one of his attacks. Mid-game kaiju, good all-rounder. Yeah, he'll be good at pretty much everything. I can actually I know I have a loadout for him. Let me bring that up. All the way to the top. Dune Mall, Doof Mall, Colossal Dune Mall, Matarak. Passive, 25% damage buff when a kaiju has bleed. M1's bite, punch thing, swipe. Attack 1 is a headbutt, that'll do knockback. Attack 2 is a claw swipe, it'll be pretty quick with good range. Attack 3, bite tackle thing. He'll grab onto a kaiju, like he'll bite onto a kaiju and push them into the ground, and then rip his mouth away and cause bleed. Attack 4, ground slam. Yeah, rear up, slam his forelimbs down, and his ult will recharge pretty quickly, probably about every 30 seconds to 45 seconds. He'll just leap onto a kaiju and just start shredding them, basically. And utility, this is actually really cool, and I think you guys will actually really like this. Because he is a blind hunter, his utility is it's actually gonna be super cool. It'll make gameplay so much fun with this guy. It marks a random kaiju as prey. So what that means is you'll be able to see them across the map, through the walls, whatever. They are highlighted. Like you can see them. Like they are bright friggin' orange on your monitor. They cannot escape you. They can menu, they can do whatever, they can fight. It doesn't change them at all. You get a damage buff against them. Whenever you're fighting them, you're in combat with them, you do a damage buff. Every other kaiju that you fight, you do like half damage to. So if you kill that kaiju, if you kill the kaiju marked as prey, you get more rewards, you get more XP, you deal more damage, it's easier to fight them, you might even stun them for longer, right? But every other kaiju that you fight, you will deal less damage to, and you have no control over what kaiju you mark, which means it could be a Dune Mall, which would be a decently easy fight. Mark the Dune Mall, go kill the Dune Mall, you get rewards. Or, let's say I'm in the server with Platy. It could mark Platy, and there's no shot in fresh hell that this guy is killing Platy. So, it's not really a high risk, high reward. I might make it to where you can't menu whenever you mark a kaiju as prey. Like, either you just have to die or you have to kill them. And whenever you kill that kaiju, your prey mark resets. Like it resets. But that's gonna be such a good, or like such a fun gameplay mechanic, I think, where it's just like, instead of mindless grinding, you press your utility, marks a kaiju, and then you have your goal. You can go after them, and that will work for Titans and like tanks and the tank and the VTOL as well. But that's his loadout, and obviously a lot of that is really simple attacks. He's gonna have good range. He'll have Alright, wind up. I think the only one that's gonna break blocks really is gonna be that bite, tackle, and probably the ult. I'm just looking at all these friggin' loadouts, and I'm so excited to make these. Argana, Towering Argana. There's Platy's loadout. That's gonna take months to make him. Sounds very cool. I'm so excited to actually make it. Now let's focus on the kaiju that we're making right now, right? Oh my gosh, that made this guy look so much better already. Just thinning the legs up a little bit. I think the calves could be a little bit thicker. I also think these are too far forward now. Okay, first off, let's put these where these things will actually be, which is around like right here, right? And I'm aware they look like they don't have any definition side to side. But front to back they don't. I get that. I mean, they kind of look skinny right now, don't they? Question, would making concept art be helpful? If so, I'd love to make some. If you feel like it, go for it. I am not gonna stop you. Also, Turb, please don't post Ty Ravel's concept art in like whatever you're making. Please don't post that in creations. Whenever you make that, Ty Ravel's concept is not public yet, so please don't make that, or please don't publish it in creations. Just DM it to me. You're more than welcome to, and honestly, you're more than welcome to suggest entire kaijus if you'd like. I've had an idea of like an elephant mid-game kind of kaiju, but like I haven't Well, no, you're welcome to post the Dalgaro and obviously do them all. Like that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Because those are pretty much public. Like I showed those. I don't know if I showed Dalgaro. I would just ask that you not post High Ravel currently. Let's continue working on this. I'll post High Ravel's concept in another one I've been longing to make. Okay. I can't really make the rest of this guy's legs right now because he has like he has this, and I like this, and I think this is cool, but I can't do this until I split his model up and get it ready for rigging. So we're gonna ignore it for now and move on. That's what we're gonna do. I should not have made these. Oh no. Oh. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm so excited to go to church tomorrow. Like, actually. If you don't go to church, go to church. It's good for you. But I am very excited to go to church tomorrow. I like the thought of having this, like the area, because these aren't going to be part of the arms. This is going to be meshing. There's going to be a thing to smooth the transition out, right? I like that idea. You also go to church on Sundays. I know this might come as a shock to you. Most people go to church on Sunday. It's kind of, in America at least, that's kind of what the Sabbath is kind of meant to be on, is the Sunday. And America has a Judeo-Christian government, which is obviously the basis for the economy. But that's politics, and we're not going to get into that. Because I don't think you guys would like me if I got into my politics. Anywho. Matarak. But yes, I do go to church. I am a Christian. I am very much a Christian. Though nobody here cares, and that's okay. You're allowed to not care. Do I want long, spindly wiener baby arms? Or do I want big arms? What's this doing? I have no idea what that thing is doing. Let's see where we're at so far so I can hate it. You know, actually, I don't... I mean, I don't like it, but, you know, there's worse things I've made. Thin-ish but muscular, pretty much. This guy is supposed to have like long, kind of thin arms, and I can't really get the size down until I get his passive stance done, and that's gonna be difficult because it's gonna be easiest to do that in a pose, which I can't do easily until I get his... Number one, I need to get his model ready to be rigged. And number two, I need to rig his model to get a pose. And when I rig his model, it's super friggin' difficult to adjust the overall length and such on this stuff. We'll probably need sculpting if you take that on. Yes. Yes, I will need sculpting. I just told Maul to not animate Dune Maul anymore. At least to hold off on it. What else is there to talk about in the lore? There is in progress lore. Fight between Platy and Untich. Savage Platy. Avarian. I think this is Conglomeration. Yep. Tyravel's old lore. Gaia Dontaris. DJ Toenail. This is Flora Dontaris, I think. Yep. This is Mortal Axis. Vicarion. Lyteria. Totalis Imperatoris. The Mean One. Delgaro. Colossal Dune Maul. And the kaiju that I can't talk about because Maul won't let me talk about it. I'm also planning on giving this guy a max skin. Where he basically just is blind. He'll pretty much look the same as normal Matarak. But he will like literally be blind in game. Like he'll be able to see, but like it's like the Rake's vision from In Silence. The horror game. It'll be similar to that where it's really friggin' fuzzy. You will be able to actually like full on hunt people though. Like they will leave scent trails and like footprints. And you can like I'm thinking about giving him a thing where his utility is like stalking, right? And he crouches down. And in that you could while following scent trails, you like fill up an appetite bar as you're following them. But I'm also planning on making it to where the higher that appetite bar is, while you're sneaking, I guess, the higher that is, the less visible you are. So whenever that's full, you can actually like legit ambush someone. Just like from following their scent trail, which that would be such a fun kaiju to play as. Like, Matarak will probably be just a really fun early game to... Honestly, he'll be more early game than mid game. He'll be like low mid game. Yes, there would be like your vision will cut off like after a bit. And let me actually pull up his loadout so I'm not spreading misinformation. Matarak. Hunter Matarak. Kaijus leave scent trails that fill an appetite bar, giving buffs for damage and speed at full. Appetite bar. The higher this is, the higher of a damage buff and health regen buff. Bite, Coloss Wipe down, Headbutt, Leap forward for the first attack, Ground Punch for second attack, Ripping Bite, really similar to normal Matarak. Frenzied Charge, and Attack 5 is a Rotary Tooth Wheel Shred. And utilities the stock. Which I will probably revise that. I'm not too happy with that loadout, but I'm tired, bro. It's late. I'm tired. I am tired, man. Man, I feel like I'm not doing anything on this model right now, and that makes me mad. demand. Don't test me today. I'm having a bad day. Hello, Alex the dumb man. What's up, gamer? I'm gonna stop naming these streams like specific things. I'll eat you. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna eat you. Chat, don't tell me to stop threatening to eat people. It's not gonna happen. I really want this guy to be like this. To have like arms, like... No. Oh, no, that's not what I want. In fact, that is not it. His friggin' biceps are too large, bro. Look at those. Bro works out. No, the title for the dev streams won't be just chilling and leveling things. It'll be like dev stream 3 or something like that. But like currently the title is learning scripting or whatever. And I'm not doing that. Because I need a kaiju to learn to script 2. So, you know. It's hard to learn scripting if you have nothing to put the script to. I really want to make his bottom jaw before I make his fingies. We'll work on the fingies and toes tomorrow, I think. Let's make his bottom jaw, because that's actually going to be fun. Oh, yeah, I should probably do the whole... no, not yet. Edit mode. Gotta click. Let's get a general shape right out the gate. Let's put this right meow. Nestled up right meow. Bam. Bottom jaw. A little bit wide, I think. Let's fix that. Oh, yeah. Whatever, it's fine. Let's start shaping it up, and then we'll worry about the width. What are you making exactly? I am making a kaiju. His name is Matarak. This will be in pre-alpha. This will be a kaiju that this will be the one that you're able to grind for. There'll be 2 public kaijus. This is one of them. This is pretty much the entire... This guy will be pretty much the entire point of actually playing pre-alpha. Upon reaching Matarak, you'll have Matarak. I mean, I don't... He's a early game in pre-alpha. I apologize. I'm very tired. in early... Breathe, cheese. Breathe, bro. What is wrong with you? In pre-alpha, he will be an early game kaiju. Even though technically he will be the end game, he will be an early game kaiju. In normal alpha and beyond, he will be a mid-game kaiju. He'll be an early mid-game kaiju. Does that, despite my best efforts to completely sabotage my English, does that make a little bit of sense? No, his jaw's not gonna be that thin. Just to clarify. Let me cook. Let me cook so I can burn it, please. Let me cook so I may burn it. I'm going down to the river, down to the river, down to the river, let's get washed by the water, washed by the water, and rise up in amazing grace. Let's go down, down, down to the river. Let's go down, down, down to the river. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about this stream. The Poke's not here. There's going to be this has a lot of lore. Who remembers anything from the lore stream? You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you say you don't. I can't say I blame you. But does anyone remember anything from the lore stream? Platy lore. Perfect. Because that's exactly what I'm about to get into. The Crown of the Gods. Platy's Palace. There's going to be a 1v1 game mode. It will likely take place in the court of the Crown of the Gods, like in the courtroom. Platy didn't almost die. Just to be clear, Platy's immortal. Just to be clear. He got pissed, but he didn't almost die. Platy literally cannot die. And neither can now Untich, but that's not important. Man, I had this should not be confusing me. The mouse should not be confusing me as much as it is right now. But like it is, and I don't like it. Piss. That's all I need. The Crown of the Gods is likely where the 1v1s will actually take place, right? So basically, whenever you queue up for 1v1s, you will select your kaiju, you'll be spawned into the Crown of the Gods. I'm thinking about doing a death metal song for the actual fight. I already have the lyrics, and I will probably be actually doing that. Like, I'm not gonna shove it into an AI. I'm probably actually gonna record that myself, because I love rock and roll. Cue the rest of the lyrics to the song, I guess. I don't know. Because apparently people tells me I'm a decent singer, so I might as well try. We'll see, right? I haven't actually done the instrumental. I have ideas, but like I haven't done it yet. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of been stuck in my head for a bit as well. I'm not gonna do it here, but like it has been kind of stuck in my head for a bit. Does he look less like a Star Wars character now and more like an actual kaiju? That is not the shape that I wanted from him, from his mouth. This is the shape that I wanted from his mouth. It's too thin. It needs to be more robust. And then I can work off from there. This can be raised up. This can be lowered, and then this can come out to be his chin, because his head needs to be armored. So I think it, even though they're not stupid, I think it'd be really funny if the reason their head was so armored was because they kept crashing into things, because he's blind. And it's funny to make fun of blind people. Hello, Pacific Rim fan. He looks sad. Give him a pronounced chin, like the concept. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? He does kind of look a little bit sad, though. I want the chin to kind of slot into this groove that it kind of has. But I don't want it to look sharp. Right? I also think there's some more editing that I could do on the top jaw. Oh my gosh, look at how fewer vertices are on this than this. Look at all this. What's the pronouns? Die. It's a species, but I call Matarak a he. Kaiju pronouns. Kaiju pronouns. What you mean, kaiju pronouns? Perfect. Actually, hold on. Alright. Cool. That'd be such a fun way to just, like, actually do a skin. Alright, let's look. So it goes... So this is too far forward where it slits or slant or starts going back down. It's too far forward. Bam. Excuse me. Thank you. Bam. 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 But, like, not that, though. I'm just thinking that I'm going to have to get really good at scripting for my game. Like, actually. Oh, I just popped my neck. Ooh. Like, a lot of this stuff is going to be really cool, but, like... Okay. I think this is good enough for a start of a model. You... How do I change you? No, not that. I don't remember how to do that. It's centered... I think it's centered right there. It needs to be centered over here at the origin, and I don't remember the button to do that. I'm gonna save this. Save as. Save it as materact.blend. So now if I open materact, bam. Anywho. Sweet. Cool. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time just chilling out then, I suppose. I shall still be taking questions about lore if anyone wants questions for lore or the game. I'm probably actually gonna hop on KA. Because I think that'd be fun. Why is Jack Black right there? People. Go for it, man. I figure I should probably get really good at KA, because this is the closest kaiju combat to Colossal Clash that we'll have. So, if you want to practice in CC before it comes out, just play a bunch of KA, I guess. How would I go about making concept art? I feel like there's something in the CC server that helps making concept art. You should join the Colossal Clash Discord server. Yay! Antivirus. May I please? I can't even, like... Is my game actually lagging this so friggin' bad? Right. Alright. Oh my gosh. Task manager! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Hey, task manager took away the antivirus stuff. What did I miss? I just went to... I'm going to play KA. You know what? Anyone who wishes to join, I'm in this server. Alright, task manager, you are dismissed. Thank you. Failed to connect. Okay. Then I guess not. I guess we're playing KB. Teal Creeks. Teal Creeks. Hello, Gister Moon. P-Evolved Sorgon. Is this a server that doesn't... It's not even trying to fight the Wendigo boss? Is that what this is? I wonder how well little kaijus do against the Wendigo boss, actually. Bro's going to fight him. That's crazy. My game is so laggy, dude. Oh my gosh. Ow. I'm so laggy, dude. Oh my gosh. Huh. Hey, we have a hacker. Yeah. I'm gonna go ping a mod. See what mod is online. Probably Avo. This message be. My phone just dropped. Stop saying hacker alert because then he's gonna leave. Who is it so I can add him? That's crazy. Send a message to Gecko as well since he's on. He's on Xbox. He's not gonna be able to ban him. Okay. Did he leave? Yeah, no one's doing the boss fight. I think... Is he still here? Is he still hacking? B has not responded to me yet. Don't you :3 me, I'll kill you. Jeez, I'm in your stream, lol. Yeah, I kind of figured. I'm gonna go to a server that'll actually fight the boss. Well, I will probably be logging off very soon because I am tired. I am eepy, bro. Oh my gosh. Jeez, I'm afraid there's a bit of Jeez, I'm afraid there's a bit of video in your lag. Thanks, man. You know what? We're gonna make fun of KU. That's what we'll do. We'll make fun of KU. And they're like a new bear kaiju or something. I honestly don't even remember how to play KU, bro. It's been so long. I'm not going to be very happy when y'all figure out how many plus levels I have on Cleric. It's going to be devastating to my mental health and my reputation. It's a lot. It's a lot more than I would like to admit. Like, I was actually in the running for the #1 Cleric plus level thing for a while. It's like KB, but easier. Probably. And worse. Okay. Is my game actually so laggy that it won't even let me play KU? Yeah, but I don't want to grind on KB. I don't feel like doing that right now. Gosh, bro, what the hell? Did Roblox actually just like crash? Might have actually just like completely crashed. We're gonna restart it. I mean, is there another game we could play? What's that one with Shimo? Is it Age of Titans? I don't even remember, dude. Honestly, that sounds way more fun than KU. Bro, I don't know what I want to play, because I don't want to work on my game right now. I don't want to play something. Not really, at least. Forgot that a lot of this stuff is just beans, bro. So much of this stuff is just beans, dude. What was the one with Shimo in it? What was that one? Was it Age of Titans? Was that it? It was Age of Titans, I got it right. Okay. I'm gonna go play Age of Titans, even though it is basically just worse KA. We're playing Age of Titans. Age of Titans. Project Remake, which I actually haven't even played yet. But I've heard it's bad, so I don't really think I want to play it. Oh, Age of Titans just completely removed all the progress. Like, it's just gone now. Lag of Age of Lag. I almost said Lag of Titans, but Age of Lag is way better. Sounds like Roblox. Hey, game. Okay, I guess we're not playing this one either. I'm gonna try KU. let's... Oh, okay, I was just gonna load into a small server. Okay. Why did I have 3 private servers in this game? Whatever. We're joining this one because his PFP is funny. Join you again. Okay. Is there a mute button while I'm waiting for the assets to load? Oh, of course, that's not a thing. I'm not very proud, but I have 159 plus levels on cleric. I don't have everything. I don't really want everything. Lorgath. What is a Lorgath? Sartan. I haven't even seen this guy yet. Oh, Megalon! Megalon! Holy plus levels, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, there's a Muto Prime, isn't there? Let's play something that I know. Ultima's pretty friggin' easy. What is Falori? What? What is this? Glacius. Ramthor. I do love Muto Prime. Muto Prime is literally my favorite kaiju. Man, I really wish I could turn off this music. This music... Oh. I actually haven't seen New Tokyo yet. I don't like new Muto Prime's look. I don't care for it. Like, it's not a bad kaiju design on its own, but like... Literally, they could have made it... Like, right now, this is just, like, Goat Kong. How do I... Like a little attack... A big attack, then the lunge kind of thing, the punch and the scream, right? Something like that. Ah, lag universe. Hello. Ah. Ah, yes, I totally feel like I know what's happening right now, currently in this game. Oh my gosh, the lag, dude. This is crazy. Get over here. I'll eat you. You have way more health than I thought you did. Ah, yes, that... Man, I totally saw every attack that I did. And that was not laggy at all. And well optimized. You know, I used to be a really good Muto Prime player. Alright. Giggity Gigan. Male Muto. I was also a pretty good Male Muto player. This is not scripting. This is... Yeah, I kind of got tired. Poke, I might have to completely remodel Dune Mall. I'm not very happy about it. So I just kind of stopped scripting because I didn't want to deal with that. I feel like Male Muto was like the last well-animated model that they did. I don't remember how to play this guy. I remember he's actually pretty good. Invisible bug. Dude. What do you mean, game? Why are you being so buns, dude? I also think it's really funny how they didn't animate this. This is just here. It's not animated. Look at it. Look. Like, it... This doesn't work. Like, I would see this and go, okay, it's not done. But they saw that and went, yup. Sure. That's... Like I would see this and go, yeah, no, we're not done yet. But they went, okay. I mean, the model's good. It's fine. And this is like the... Yeah, so this guy, I mean, this guy's attacks on land are actually really cool. Like, I actually really like this guy's attacks on land. Excuse me? I just wish I wasn't so friggin' laggy. Like, you know, maybe this game might actually almost be good if I wasn't so laggy and it had, you know, sound. Cringe. What's another kaiju that they messed up? Stormlord Mortgage. What is this guy? I haven't seen this guy yet. Actually I haven't. Oh, there's music. I'm just stuck here in purgatory listening to this garbage. I can't hear the sounds of the game anyway, so... Excuse me? What? What the hell is this? What the actual hell? Oh, okay. I thought that was the coloring. No, it's not. The textures and stuff haven't loaded in yet. This guy's big. I was not expecting this guy to be this large. What is this guy? What is it? What is bro? I would love to see what it does. He has like Otachi's tail. I mean, his model's good. It's alright. I like it. It's good. It's a good model. I wish the texturing would load and the coloring would load. That'd be cool, but like the idle animation's alright, I guess. Oh, okay. I like the walking. I'm trying to be very positive right now. The walking animation is good. Going to assume I'm not supposed to slide. This guy's friggin' massive, by the way. I don't really like the sprint, gotta be honest. I also really wish the rest of my model loaded in. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see what I have. I'm gonna assume that was supposed to be a claw swipe attack. Can I see the attacks that I do? Game? Please? Please? Okay, yeah, claw swipe attack. Alright. Cool. Uh-huh. Lightning spear. What? What the hell did I just do? What am I doing? What? What just happened? Okay. Dude, I'm dead. Like, I'm, oh my gosh. How does this game function this bad? How is this game this laggy? Like, actually. Like, how is a game this laggy? Shield wall. You look ugly, bruh. Get new Wi-Fi, please. I don't think it's just my Wi-Fi. I do need new Wi-Fi. Absolutely peak kaiju gaming. I think it's you, Cheese. It might just be me. But like, I've always lagged while playing this game. Okay. Is there... What about the new kaijus? This looks like a turtle. There's... I think that's the newest one, right? Oh yeah, there's the one that they copied, like, literally stole a Monster Hunter design for. I don't really care about that. I'm intrigued in this one, I think. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. Oh my gosh, I got to spawn in and it didn't take 5 years. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. No, I actually do like this guy's design. Actually, I think this guy's design is all right. It's not great, but it's okay. I enjoy it. I like the claws. I don't like the tail, but that's okay. The walking animation is good. What about the idol? I like the idol. It's like a creature. It's a Sonaria creature as a kaiju, which is fine. I like the coloring. The neck is cool. What about the sprinting animation? Okay, yeah. Kind of wish those did something for it, but sure, yeah, okay. One. Give him a little bit. He'll do it. Maybe. He might do it. Oh, it's one of those combos. Great, so we have to wait for the animations to fully load. Level up. Yay. Guys, I'm gonna max this guy on God. So, I'm just gonna assume that these are claw attacks. And we're just gonna go with that heavy stab. I'm gonna assume, yeah, he probably stabs with his things. Oh, animation. Look at that. Oh, that actually looks pretty alright. That is disappointing, but that's okay. Right? What the heck is that? Okay, I know Mothman, obviously. What the heck is this guy? Oh, that's like the giant... That's the guy that I said looked like a turtle. You're... Sure. Trample, okay, sure. Oh, actually, hold on. I kind of want to see that with the animation, because I think I like that animation. Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Light ray. I'm gonna assume this is just a beam. Yeah, beam. Okay. It's good animation. I'm assuming he just fires that out of his face hole, and then glide. Gosh, that's a high jump. Oh, there's that. Oh my gosh, there's actually like a full friggin' gliding mechanic. Okay. Quick air slash. Alright. Aerial stab. Uh-huh. Aerial light ray. Okay. You know, as much crap as I give this game, that is actually pretty cool. Other than the fact that you can actually stay in the air so long that you could just stay in the air forever, pretty much. But like that is pretty cool. I actually really like that. This is pretty cool. There's like actual flight mechanics here. Well done. This is cool. I might add something like this in my game, because like the gliding is really cool. I like it. This is my favorite one so far. The design's good. The gliding is really cool. Like actually, this one's really good. Oh, and the texture on the friggin' eye thing loaded finally. Welcome. Wonderful. Not welcome. What the hell? I'm tired. Alright. We're going to look at... That's literally just Titanosaur, right? I'm pretty sure. Did they get rid of Incineros? They did. Why? I actually liked his design. I guess we're gonna play Thermonuclear Incineros. Can someone clarify why they got rid of Incineros? Go to Florida. Cause that'd be nice. Because of lag issues. They removed... because the rest of the game runs swimmingly. It couldn't be the copious amount of effects that's in everything now. It couldn't be all the crap that's going on. No, it has to be the model of one kaiju. Sure. I do really like his design, though. I don't much care for his animation, like his running animation and stuff, but like his design is cool. I think I like normal Incinero's design more, but like the 6-arm kind of things, that's like really cool. That's just cool. We're waiting. We're waiting for it, chat. It'll be here. It'll be here. Trust, it'll be here. It'll do something. I promise. Oh, he did something. Oh, he punches. Okay. Baby arm punch. That's probably a horn attack, right? I wanna scale friggin' Colossal Clash kaijus against this guy. Oh. I don't like that as much. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a combo, guys. Guys, can you believe it? I'm getting a combo. Cool. I totally know what's going on right now. Kill yourself. Doesn't this guy have like a flamethrower, a beam, and a pulse? I'm going to assume that that was the flamethrower. Who doesn't like Butterfingers other than people put peanut out? I would assume that yes, they can. I don't want to play this guy. I would assume that yes, they contain peanuts. Oh my gosh, it's Muto Prime. What the hell is this? That's a terrible design. It looks like an alien. Do I have that? I sure hope not. I don't want to play that. Is this it? What is this? Isn't this thing basically just Leviathan from KB, pretty much? That's what they were saying. never actually had a Butterfinger? What? Volkaizen. Okay. Go to Pirate Island. Aren't the Mudos aliens? No. No, they aren't. Okay. I mean, this looks like a dinosaur for the most part. This reminds me of Mortal Axis mixed with Accolon. Why is this guy's utility called Throw Hands? I hate that sprinting animation. Don't they actually have animators? That's not good. I don't mean to hate on them, but that's not... That just looks bad. That does not look good. Like, actually, that just doesn't look good at all. Like, I don't mean to be a hater, but like... I mean, the tail looks good. I like the tail. The tail looks really fluid. The arms... I like... And the back legs are cool. Everything to this point is great for that running animation. And then... That's just bad. The up here is just bad. Claw swipe. Claw swipe. Okay. Cacti whiplash. Okay. Alright. Sure. Yeah. Oh, a Dune knockback. Okay. That's a cool attack. Dune charge. I'm gonna assume that's a charge. Okay. Yeah. Average KU type stuff. Terra displacement. Probably like a stomp. Yeah. Okay. A wall. Yeah, sure. Sandstorm. Ah, yes. Your ult, quote unquote, is an ability that blinds everyone, including yourself. What does throw hands do? Okay. Canyon Calamity. That's really lame. Doom Bash. Oh, he's on 2 legs now. That looks dumb. And total combustion. Okay, Agarath, sure. Are these... Oh, combos, okay. That's not terrible, right? Yeah, that makes sense. He'd be able to totally walk with that, I'm sure. I love that they removed friggin' Incineros because lag. And look at the amount of freaking effects. So what is this? Am I supposed to, like, be able to turn things into glass or something, or... I'm going to assume that that's literally just the concept they had for Space Godzilla, and they just made it a really weird kaiju. I'm gonna assume that's also an alien. Oh my gosh, that freaking hitbox is crazy. Jeez, your lag is off the charts. Yes, I'm reaching new levels of lag. Never thought possible. May I please menu? May I please menu? I probably did. After the shutdown. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, I like the head with the frills and stuff. That's cool. It's a cool frill design, like the segmented kind of stuff. I like that. I know that's Ultima. Alright. I heard this guy was cool, I guess. This guy looks like me. This cheese oleo. Right now. That's what I look like. He looks like a Ben 10 alien. Looks like he's like Leatherback if he was based off of a bulldog. Got bulldog face. Okay, yeah, sure. If this guy doesn't roll, I'm going to be very disappointed. Alright. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Like the hands, maybe. Do I like the hands? It's very simple. Freight punch. Like a freight train? That's not a punch. That is not a punch. Okay. Cavern slam. Okay. Alright. Bile spit. Okay. Okay. Full block. Like a... Okay, sure. Yeah. I'm sure that would work. And Relentless Haul. So this guy just tackles things. This guy built like a gumball and you didn't make him able to roll? Did these move on his back at all? Is there any interesting part to his design other than he's a beach ball? I mean, he looks alright. When I see this, I don't necessarily think he looks like a kaiju. This looks like an enemy in, like, Warframe or something. Or not Warframe, but, like... It doesn't look like a kaiju. But... It just looks like a... It looks like a heavy enemy, or maybe like a boss or something, or... I don't know. Cheapened his frills, okay. Cheap oleo is crazy. Okay, I actually have seen this, like this thing's design. And if I remember right, I enjoyed it. Yes. I actually really like this thing's design. Like, this is really cool, actually. It's... Like, once again, I don't know if this works great as a kaiju design. If they made a Creatures of Sonaria almost type of game with some of these designs, it would be great. I have no doubt in my mind that they could do something like that and do it really well. Because, like, they make good enough designs. Like, this looks really cool. This looks like something I would see in Subnautica. I love the walking animation. How he kind of waddles. He kind of walks like how Platy would walk. He doesn't run how Platy runs, and I'm not a big fan of the run animation, but, like... It's fine. I like the texturing. The texturing is very cool. I like the face. Yeah, they definitely do a lot of the texturing in Blender or Resource Painters. Glacial Crunch. Okay. So, okay. Basic bite attack. Cool. Glacial Strike. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That's really cool. That's literally Platy's tail insta kill kind of thing. Oh. That's a cool attack. I like that. That's really cool. Glacial Vault. Uh-huh. Okay. That's... I don't think that fits him, but you know what? I don't know the lore. Oh, that's a beam. Okay. Cool. Yeah, sure. It's alright, yeah. Glacial Uprising. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to move with that. Is that supposed to be a pulse? Oh, hold it. Okay. Glacius is an absolute unit. I like his design. It is a cool design. I guess I'm glad that he's good. Yummy. Yum, 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 yum. 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 Give me vigor. Give me vigor. Ha 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 ha. Cringe, cringe, you're trash, 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 kid. What's this do? Before I charge the pulse, what does Gluttony do? It's a buff. Okay, cool. It just gives... Okay. You know what? That's fine. You don't need any, like, crazy good moves. I don't like the fact that you can move with the beam. You shouldn't be able to do that, but, like, sure, I guess. Okay. And hold this button. It's a really lame-looking pulse, but I like the fact that you can hold it. Hold on, I didn't get to see the roars, man. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah, cool. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Gluttony gives health. Oh, okay. I like the design. The design carries this guy. The design and that second attack do. Poke. That second attack looks exactly like Platy's tail in his first mode. Like that's literally it. That's what he does. What else is there? Okay, are you? That's another combo thing, isn't it? Thalora? Oh, I remember this guy. I actually like this guy's design. Reminds me of like a Pokemon. Like this is... I actually do really like this guy's design. It's a design that like I would make. Did they actually use deforming mesh here? It really looks like they did. That's impressive. If those move, I mean, it looks like... Yeah, they used deforming mesh for that. They weight painted those. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, it's a combo fighter. Okay, I mean the animations are alright. Stock. What is... Oh. So it should be... Oh, the friggin' anti-cheat. Okay. And now I'm just here with, like, not a lot of health, and I'm just here. Okay, cool. Neural Scream. Looks really weird. Storm Arcs. That's a stupid looking animation. I don't mean to bash him, but that looks dumb. It could be better. They could 100% be better. But I see the vision. Yeah, I see it. I just, not for me. Sanguine Field. What is this? Spirit Storm? Okay. I want to see Platy tear this thing apart. That's a cool attack. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. I like the whole area denial. Scarlet Oblivion. What did that do? Psych Burst. What is this? That's just a pulse kind of attack. Okay. P is fly. Convenient button whenever you're controlling with WASD. Okay. Yeah. Barrel roll. You know, you didn't lie. That's a barrel roll. I like that they used deforming mesh for a lot of this thing. That was a very good call. You know, they didn't use it very well. But, like, it looks like they did use it. And that was a very good call for this thing, I think. Like, for the tails and the wings. Crimson Surge? That's dumb. Vanish. Oh, does that teleport you up? Okay, that's cool. I forgot that there was a freaking gliding system in this game. Yeah, so it teleports you up. Okay, cool. Energy Shield. I feel so shielded. Psych Burst. Literally nothing. Maybe I have to be fully maxed out on charge to do Scarlet Oblivion. Or does that just not work in the air? It just doesn't work in the air. Okay. Yeah, I just want to see Platy freaking tear this thing apart. Its design is cool. The animations really lower it for me. Yeah, I want to scale the things in this game real quick. See if they beat Plat. Or not beat Platy, but if they fight Platy. No. 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 No, thank you. I'm gonna ban you. I'm going to die so fantastically. Yes. Stun? For what? That's a dumb attack. That second attack. That doesn't look like it does anything. This thing has 1 melee. Whatever's in the air. By the looks of it, like that doesn't look like it does anything. I'm gonna go and rank the kaijus. Okay. I guess I'll do that. You'll never expect me to do that and fire things out of my butthole. Bet you didn't expect that, because I didn't either. That was such a clear fight, and I understood completely what happened. What is this thing? Oh, this is like the desert looking kind of thing from earlier. But like a baby. Oh, is this Chemobis? Yeah, it's Chemobis. Okay. Man, that really doesn't work. Why did they think that worked? Because that doesn't work. There's no part of that works at all. There's no part of that animation that looks good. Not a single piece. I mean, it's a fine redesign, I guess. Oh, Giggity Geigen. I want to look at this. Yeah, so when are they adding Monster Zero back then? Like the kaijus that people actually care about? When are they doing that? They should not have made him walk faster. Why would they do that? Persecute. It's just like one. He just has like a swipe and then 3 swipes, and then the rush with the saw blade, then the slam, and then the beam, right? Yeah, so he plays like every Geigen in every other game ever. Like a complete, absolute taint. Why would they take away his idle flying animation? This is probably my favorite. This and Megalon were probably my favorite things to play in in the game. Use that to get away. Yeah, I remember this. I remember playing this guy. This is actually such a fun thing to play, and like Geigen was actually so fun to play. I don't like his design, but like Coogis. Yeah, literally they turned Geigen into a penguin. Which, I mean, Geigen kind of already looks like a penguin. Alright. I get that it's not Megalon, and the new Megalon kind of just looks like a Power Rangers villain. But, like... I remember really liking Megalon. I remember his loadout still. Even though his Baroque does kind of suck. Unstaggered. I remember this guy. I remember his loadout because I remember trolling with it. Because, man, Megalon is great. Megalon for president. Megalon! I'm so excited to do friggin', What do you mean they redesigned the Megalon redesign? Why am I playing a redesign squared? Is there an Eiffel Tower in freaking Tokyo? Is that a thing that exists? We're playing Cleric, by the way, because I kind of actually do want to play Cleric. There is an Eiffel... That explains a lot, actually. Cleric. My beloved. Okay, so that's the one that sets you on fire. Way back in the day, I was actually pretty good with Cleric. Oh, they redid some of the... They redid the sounds, actually. Are we fighting, sir? Because this is something that I actually know how to fight with. What is this fight music? Oh yeah, I forget. Like, actually healing in this game sucks. Oh my gosh, that hurts so much, bro. What the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot I can dodge as well. What does this do again? Oh wait, yeah, this thing. Let the spam begin. I do not remember how to play this game. Yep. GG's. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll look at the turtle. I just, like, I'm gonna be honest, I just don't care about this game. I mean, this design is alright. That's too much screen shake. I don't want to play this guy already because that's too much screen shake. I don't really care for the running animation. The walk is good. Too much screen shake, but the walk is good. Titanic Mall. Uh-huh. That's dumb. That's a dumb attack. Seismic Rift. Okay. Sure. This guy should not do a beam. He does not need a beam. Let me clarify. What am I doing? Adamantine upheaval? I'm worried that that's a beam, and he shouldn't do a beam. There should be no beaming going on here. So what did I do? What? Why? Why is there a rock? Oh, I'm supposed to throw a rock. Okay. I thought it was a melee. Okay. Please don't. He doesn't need to beam. He actually just doesn't need that. Like on a tier list of things that this guy should do, that's like near the bottom. I'm gonna imagine that this is like a heal. Yeah, regen. Okay. With bugged out. Okay. I mean, he looks cool. What does this do? Okay. Uh-huh. Man, I don't care about this guy either. Gotta be honest, bro. Yeah, like, not every... Like, this thing should not have a beam. Right? Like, that's not just me. Just because it's a kaiju doesn't mean it needs a beam. Okay. Fish. Uh-huh. You mean to tell me that my sprinting animation is slower than my walking animation? That's dumb. Don't do that. That's stupid. Abyssal swipe. Yeah, you can definitely tell that they lost their animators. I'm not even trying to be a douche. Like, the design is cool. It's good. The animations are... Tail blitz. Uh-huh. A tail swipe into a pulse? Oh, okay. Well, he's a cool looking pulse. I see the vision. The effects are a little bit odd, but I see the vision. Leviathan charge. Uh-huh. No. Geyser slam. Don't tell me I'm gonna spawn a geyser. Okay. Recharge. You mean tell me that this guy's utility is just charging for this thing? Please don't be a beam. You don't need a beam. It's a beam. It's a beam. Why is it a beam? Why? Why is there a beam? Do you do anything other than... Is that it? Is that what you do? You like... You look at that. This kaiju has a beam as well. The gliding one is by far my favorite. Like, I actually enjoy that one. This one literally just needs an ability to drop on kaijus like Thallo. And it's great. Like, that's really good. I think the only one we haven't checked out is this one. Oh. It's not for me. Already, this design is not for me. I don't care for it. I don't like the running. I especially don't like how it gets pushed, like it pushes its own hands into the ground. I'm gonna assume this is meant to be an alien. Prismatic impact. Do I teleport? What? No, I just make an effect nowhere close to me. Okay. Pedal blitz. So I'm kind of already seeing that this thing's meant to be fast, right? Verdant shard. Okay. I'm assuming that does damage if you're close to it. Blooming rift. What? Okay, that's pretty cool. I enjoy that. Fractured garden. So area denial, basically, is what this thing does. Okay. Shattered realm. What does this do? Can I destroy my... Can I destroy my things with it? What is it? Is that just a melee? That's it? That's your utility? It's just a friggin' melee? That's what this thing does? That's its utility? It's just a melee attack? That's it? Those just... What is... Hit with a short utility does damage when someone has your effect on it. Oh, okay. So then... Why the hell is that a utility then? Oh, okay. So like if I... Oh, whenever... Okay. That's... Okay, I see it. I see the vision. Okay. No, alright. That's fair. That's fair. I like that. I don't like its design. Actually, like, I hate this thing's design, but, like, to each their own. It's just really not for me. Is there anything I haven't played here? Other than the stuff that I actually just don't have. I'm not getting that. I don't even know what that is. I'm not getting Lord Garmadon. There's that one thing up here that I haven't played. Let's look at that, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just supposed to be Space Goji. Okay. Sure. Definitely isn't my favorite design so far. I mean, the run isn't terrible. This reminds me of a bulldog straight up. Like, actually it does. Bedrock Slash. Okay. That's a good first attack to have. Does he bite with... No. Dash slap. I mean, that's a good gameplay attack probably. Tsunami Crash. So you send a tsunami on someone? Don't tell me that that's a beam. Oh, it comes back. Okay. I'm going to be very displeased if this is a beam. Oh my gosh, it isn't a beam. This is a... Wow, it actually is just a coral reef. Okay. What does this do? Charge current. I'm gonna imagine that charges this for some reason. Which does God knows what. Maybe it is a buff of some kind? Maybe it affects that? Maybe it does something? Maybe it's something to do with the water. That must be it. Underwater slap, alright. Abyss Thrash. What was that? So just a bite, okay. What does this do? Is that just a clap? That was this guy's attack? It's just a clap? Man, I'm trying to be so nice, chat, but like... Oh, wait, no, it's like a ball of energy. Okay. Sure. What does the utility do? Yo, what does this do? That has to be like a buff or something, right? Like that... It's not just nothing. It can't be just nothing, can it? Right? That's not just it. It's just not. It can't just be anything. It has to do something, doesn't it? Maybe it heals you quickly or something. Man, I'm trying. I'm trying, KU. Like, actually, I am. Yeah, I just don't care about this guy either, to be honest. Like, I, Is there anything new that I didn't try yet? No. This is the best one. This right here. If I was going to max something, it would be this. It'd be this thing. This guy looks great. And he's fun. Gliding is just fun in kaiju games for some reason. Like, this is just a great time. And you know what? Friggin' good on you for making him actually get height and making him able to fight while he's gliding. This is Thalos gliding, but better. Like, this is how gliding kaiju should be done. This is really good. I like it. It's a fun design on its own, and the gliding is just its own separate little thing that really just makes this look like actually work really well. That's good. I like this. This is cool. And he's not a freaking combo fighter. No one wants combo fighters in this game. At least I don't. And you know, believe it or not, I actually don't mind this guy having a beam. Because he doesn't look like just an animal. Granted, he doesn't really look like a kaiju. But like, this is like something you might even see in Monster Hunter or something. Like this makes sense that he would have a beam in my head for some reason. But like, it's fun to just glide. Like, this is fun. Good on you, Prometeo, for making a really good glider. It's a damage buff. Okay. So you just constantly have a damage buff that you can charge. Okay, cool. And that's cool. That's a cool little attack. And I like that it makes you a lot slower whenever you do it as well. This makes me want to make a gliding kaiju for Colossal, actually. Because I see this, and I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. We could totally make Avarian have a gliding ability poke. Like, if I was to actually max something in KU, it would be this. I wish he did a slam with both of his arms. And I actually don't mind the forehead laser. There's just like a couple animation things that I don't really care for, but like and maybe like a rush that ends in like him jumping into the air and then slamming his things down and like stunning things and knocking them back. Surely you design one. Go for it, man. Just design one, I guess. Like, this is fun. This is genuinely like actually fun. Like, this kaiju's really good. Well done, Prometeo. This kaiju's great. I love this kaiju. I might actually max this in my own free time because I love this kaiju. Like, actually. Like, this is fun. there's something very enticing about it. I guess I should probably look at the roars to see if my praise kind of holds up still. I don't care for the sound, but I like the animation. And that one's just mid. Okay. I mean, yeah, literally the only thing this guy's missing is the ability to drop on someone, and then honestly, this guy's really good. His design is really cool. His playability is really cool. This is just fun. Yeah. I don't think a variant would really be able to glide. There's this guy, which I actually don't... I think I've only played for like a couple minutes a while ago. If I remember right, he just has he has inertia. Like it takes him a little bit to stop moving or something. Or was that a bug? That might have been a bug. Which honestly, that'd be a really cool thing to have. Like for a frosty kaiju, like inertia. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. What? What does that do? Does he jump and summon ice crystals? That's dumb. Is this a beam? No, that's a frost breath. Okay. Is this a beam? No. Okay. And I can excuse a beam on this guy, because if I remember right, this guy was supposed to be Baby Godzilla. So, like, I can excuse that. What's up with this guy's eyes, by the way? What's up with that? Why they do that? Why they like move around and stuff? Okay. I promise to deliver a better product than this. Because, as I said, this is great. I love this thing. That might actually be one of my favorite kaijus in any kaiju game, right there. This guy's design right here is really cool. And I love Cleric. I will always love Cleric. Cleric is still like my favorite kaiju design in anything. But everything else makes me just want to go and do this. Just do that. So this game has KU has 3 really good, really cool kaijus for me. Everything else, so I'm gonna probably get off and shower and sleep because I'm freaking tired, dude. So I thank you all for stopping by. I will probably stream some more of making Matter X model tomorrow, I think. And because I have to get an actual kaiju before I can actually start scripting. So I'll probably do that tomorrow.